Hi guys. Hello. Come on in. Say hello. If you're here, let me know that you're here. I'll just pull this video up on the iPad. I actually made it today. I'm on time. Yay. It's been a busy morning. Wow, it's been hectic. Oh, we got some people watching. We got some people stopping in. I did tell a few people yesterday that I was planning on doing a live video this morning. So Sherry's here. Good morning, Sherry. So is Vicky. Hello, Vicky. Deborah's watching. Annette's watching. Hi, girls. Okay, good. Bright and a rainy day. Oh, yay. I love rainy days. We had some showers yesterday. Morning, Deborah. I think we were supposed to get some today. It's cloudy and cool. Hello, Christy. Hey, Mumsy's here. Okay, good. We can start. Mum's here. Now, I better warn you, there is a car parked right outside this window. It's a little Barina. I'm not happy with it. It has a very sensitive car alarm on it, and it keeps going off. And that is what has been driving me nuts all morning, because a car drives past and it goes off. So here's praying we can get through this video with no interruptions. The cat's playing up. Jerry's wandering around. Yeah, so I've had an interesting morning. Okay, but what I wanted to do, and this video shouldn't take long. We're going to do a crafting video, but I whipped this up yesterday and I wanted to show how easy it is to just whip up simple Christmas cards. So this was designed for people in mind that are time poor, or they have to make a lot of cards. So you do a lot of bulk cards. You might say want to do 20 or 30 for whatever reason. You think, well, I don't want to do them different. I'd rather all make them all the same. Smritty's here. Hello, Smritty. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Jody. Oh, I've got a few people joining this morning. That's great. So slightly better than barking dogs. Yeah, we've got those too. They're all quiet at the moment, but yeah, I had barking dogs this morning as well. Or people that are beginners. I just wanted to make something simple that's not too involved. You can whip quite a few of these out, and you don't need a lot of supplies either. So I did this one in red, but the one I'm going to show you today, I think I will do in green. So let's get started. So here's praying everything goes right today. I had a few mishaps with my last one. My last video, a few things went wrong. Here's hoping that doesn't happen today. I'll just move this card out of the way. Okay, so we're going to start. Oh, I've already cut the card base. So your card base is an A4 sheet cut in half landscape, and that's the only time I use centimetres. So you would cut a big sheet at 14.9 centimetres, cut it straight in half. You end up with two halves that size. And then you score that at, I believe it's, 10.5 centimetres. Give that a score. That's the only time I use centimetres. So that's our card base done. And I believe every craft room, oh, thanks, Margaret. Every craft room, I think, has got white cardstock. It's just a staple. It's like a basic, you start with white and then you add the colours that you like. So now for the layer, this is where it's going to get interesting. If I'm going to make a mistake today, this is where it will be, cutting the layers. I didn't actually measure these yesterday. I measured them after I cut them, and I was lucky that they were all pretty even. So the bottom layer is going to be 3 7/8. So now we go back to inches. 3 7/8, I believe, is that one there. Fingers crossed. If it's not, I'm doing it again. Okay, 3 7/8. We've got that right. By 5 5/5 long. Now, That's an 1/8, that's a 1/4, that's 3/8, that's a 1/2, okay, that's 5/8, and that's basically how I have to do it. And I've just realised you guys can't see because of where I've placed the trimmer. Oh, look at that, she got it right, far out. Okay, and I decided to do everything on the wonk, so then you don't have to worry about keeping everything straight. So that all came about because when I stamped this here, I actually had the star lined up and I hadn't stuck it down yet, and then I stamped it, and then at the last minute, I don't know what happened, I moved and it was on the wonk. So I went, well, I'll just make the whole card on the wonk, and then that just works out perfectly. So I'll do this one on the wonk too. That way you don't have to worry about keeping things straight. Just one less thing you've got to worry about. So that'll go on like that. Now the next layer is crumb cake. I probably should be mentioning what colours we're using. So this colour is garden green. This is crumb cake. So this layer is going to be 3 5/8. 3 5/8. So I'll move this down. So I believe that's 5/8. Wish me luck. Okay, let's see if I got that right. Yes, I did. 3 5/8 by 5 3/8. And we'll say that's 5 3/8. Wish me luck. This is why I try not to get too fussy about the measurements, because it just makes my head hurt. Okay, we'll put that to one side. I am going to need at some point my mat. Okay, so that's all cut and ready to go. So there's a couple of layers there. So they'll probably go on something like that. Now, all you need too is a bit of washi. So whatever colours you like using, I have got, I hope you guys can see that. This is I've got it open here, the Sweet Season Specialty Washi tape. Washi tape. Oh, and there's the car alarm. Okay, keep going. The washi tape from the Holiday Catalogue, it is on page 24. And this is a little bit shiny. So because we're doing green, I won't put the reds in it, but I'll use the gold one and the copper one and the green. And you can keep your edges for your washi like pretty messy. It doesn't matter. That's the best part of it, is it doesn't matter. It can be on the wonk, it can be messy, and just place it like wherever you want to place it. And they don't even have to be even lengths. That's what I love about washi. It can be whatever length you want it to be. Uneven edges, it can be all over the place. Right, just stick it down like that. And if you're asking about the washi holder, thank you, Deborah. This came from Kmart, $3 in the stationery section where they keep the tape. So you just can't go wrong with that. Okay, now, so that's basically that done. All you need now is a die. Now for this particular card, I used the Star of Light bundle. It's not actually available as a bundle anymore, and it's in the annual catalogue. I went to the Christmas products in the annual catalogue, so don't forget about those. Page 98. So if you want these two, now you have to buy them. When they carry over to the annual catalogue, they split them up. They don't sell them as a bundle. You buy them separately. So I actually used the Merry Christmas stamp from the stamp set. He went down here in red. I'm going to use him again today, but I'll do him in green. And on this one, I use, there's quite a few dies in here that you can use. I think, no, I didn't use that one. That one's got dots in it. I might have used that one. Yes, I think I might have just used that die out of Glimmer. So there's no stamping with him, which is good, but it does coordinate with stamps in the set. But for this morning, I've already picked him out. I'm going to use this die instead. So I'll just move the washi because I have to bring the big shot over. So let's just move everything out of the way and pray that this goes well, because I was in a right pickle with my big shot the other day. Okay, so I hope you guys can see that. Get yourself a bit of glimmer, whatever colour you want. That's what I like a bit about this card. You can mix it up and change it to whatever your little heart desires. So we'll just give him a couple of passes through the big shot, because the glimmer paper is a little bit thicker. So to make sure that it cuts, I might give it 6 passes, I think, just to make sure. We don't want any boo-boos today. Okay, let's see how that came out. Okie dokie. Oh no. He's just going to need a bit of a hand, that's all. I thought I hadn't run him through enough and he wasn't going to pop out. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. Okay, let's get the plates out the way, because it looks like I've actually got a bit of detail in this one. So, do they pop out or not? They look like they do, but whether they're going to or not is another thing. No, I think I might leave them all in there, because it might look a bit weird. So I won't pop those out. I don't think they're going to easily pop out anyway. Let's get this back. And let's get this back we're working on. So he'll go on the wonk somehow like that. He'll go over the top like that. Might put him there like that. And then the Merry Christmas will go down the bottom in green like that. Hope you guys can see that. And what stamp will I use for the top? I might use the same one. That means sparkle, sparkle, I think. And I need a block, so I'll just get a small block for that little stamp. And this is how I did it yesterday. This is how the card ended up being on the wonk. So this is garden green ink to coordinate with that green there. Just give him a bit of a ink up. And I'm just going to place him over the top of the die like that. Ta-da! So when we stick him down, we know to line that bit up there. So I'll just take him off for a second. I'll just ink this one up. In green, he's going to go down here in the corner. And I've got my mat underneath today for my photopolymer stamping. Put them over there to be cleaned. So there we go. We're ready actually to get some of this stuck down. My trusty snail. Love my snail. So anyone that knows me knows I love quick and easy cards. That's actually quite cute, this card too. I was really quite impressed with the red one. I had no idea how it was going to turn out. I was just working away yesterday in the office, and all of a sudden it just popped into my head and I went, oh, I need to make that. And I had to make it before I forgot what it looked like. Okay, we might just put him there like that. And on the wonk looks good too. That means they don't have to be perfect. Okay, so this needs a bit of glue, methinks. If I can get it to come out, there we go. Be careful you don't squirt too much out, otherwise it'll all squirt out the sides and we don't want that. I just dab it around. So I think I might actually make a few of these. And you know, you can change up the color combo, the die that you use, the stamp set that you use. That's what I love about it. Change it up. Mix it up, I reckon. Mix it up. And he can go just there like that. Just give him a bit of a light press. Ta-da! Done. How quick was that? I'm actually hoping that was under 5 minutes. So we've got one in red, one in green. Same, but different. That's what I like. That's how I like them. So for beginners, these are great because you might not have a lot in your stash yet that you've managed to build. You might have, you know, one Christmas bundle with a stamp set and coordinating dies. Perfect. You might not have a lot of inks. You might have a bit of washi. And I mean, that's a cute card, and it took no time to put it together. And it's great for beginners. Doesn't take a lot of skill. You don't have to be an advanced card maker to make them. So that... Oh, thanks, Vicky. Oh, thanks, Sherry. Ah, hey, Linda. Oh, internet dropouts. Oh, yeah, don't you hate that? Mine's been playing up a bit too. It's very glitchy at the moment. And then I got a letter in the letterbox this morning to say that Energex is going to turn the power off next week for a whole 6 hours. We're just not going to have power. Nice. Oh, well, perfect excuse to make cards for 6 hours because I can't do anything else. So what a shame. So there you go. Quick and simple. Bit of washi, some card, a die, stamp set. They probably don't even have to coordinate. Like I say, you can mix it up. Use different coloured glimmer, or don't even use glimmer. You could use something else. And I think they're lovely. Simple. Simple, simple. Me like simple and not complicated. We're just going to stamp this on the back. The Statement of the Heart stamp set. I'm so glad I got this. This goes on the back. Well, when I remember. Goes on the back of every card. There we go. I've got some stamps to clean now. And we'll put a sticker on the back. There we go. And because it's white, I don't really need to put an insert on the inside. I could if I wanted to, but I don't have to. There. And you could do any colour combo. And I've noticed the last few years is that Christmas doesn't have to be the traditional Christmas colours. Like, people are doing purples and pinks and, oh, you name it, like blues. Blue's a good one for Christmas. So mix it up. Make it whatever you like. I just thought for these two, I'd start with some traditional colours. Use as much washi on there as you want. I had a big tub of washi, so these cards are great for using up your washi, but oh no, that's right, I donated it to the Ronald McDonald House, the kids' hospital, for their crafting section. And the only two washis I've got are this one from the Holiday Catalogue, and I've got this one from the annual catalogue. Yeah, and the holders sit on top of each other like that. How good is that? I love these. Thank you very much, Linda, for telling me about these. I love them. Best trip to Kmart ever. That was fun. There was 5 on the shelf. I bought all 5. So there you go. That was all I wanted to show you this morning. I have been making other Christmas cards, but I'm not going to show them to you. I'll put them up on my page. So if you're after a no fuss, quick, simple Christmas card with not many supplies, and you know, you don't have to be an advanced level to make them, and you need to pump out a few and you need to get them done quick, these two are the way to go, I reckon. So yeah, that's it. I've got some more Christmas cards planned, actually. I've got a whole list. I've been scouring Pinterest again, as you do. I might save them for the day that I have no power. So I'm off to go and do some more organising. I will put these up on Hello Day with the supply list at some point. I've actually got my schedule organised for this week, what's going up on Hello Day, cards wise. So you will see them and the supplies lifted if you're interested in anything that I've used in the video today. So that was all today, kids. Nice quick one. Thanks for stopping in. If you've joined me and said hello, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day and you find some time for crafting. And I hope that car alarm doesn't go off anymore. Otherwise, it's going to send me around the twist. Okay, guys. Have a good one. Thanks very much for stopping in. Bye.